Hi, Natural. This is Christina. This is a video that I was mentioning about in the group offering some suggestions on how to improve your online presence. And I completely apologize if I totally messed up your name there. I was really looking at it to see how I could pronounce it correctly, and I don't believe I did. So I do apologize for that. So I did a little bit of research. I'm just going to go ahead and just dive right in. Now, as we know, any consumer, if they're looking for a product or service, they go to Google and they type in a keyword right within the search bar there. Now, for example, your future client would be typing in career coaching Canada, right? Now, when we see a location at the end of that, that tells us that that is a local consumer looking for a local business to get service done right away. Now, I know you focus more on like online coaching or career coaching. So I don't know if you necessarily would be looking more so nationwide or specific cities within Canada, but I'm going to show you a little bit of the research that I found to kind of give you some direction if that may be helpful and kind of show you what I would suggest as far as optimizing your online presence. So whenever we look up Career Coaching Canada, right, I just wanted to see if you came up within the search results for your website. And let me just see here. Okay, so Career Coach, that's you guys, right? Oh, no, I'm sorry, you're Career Connect. I apologize. Okay, let me just see here. Okay, so I'm not finding you within the search results, and you definitely want to be on the page, first page of Google. That's definitely ideal because 98% of consumers do not get past the first page when looking for a company to contact. Okay, we're in this day and age. We're just kind of impatient, right? We just kind of look to see on the first page. We don't tend to go any further. Just based off of statistics, that tends to be the norm for most search results. That typically definitely best to be on the first page there. So taking a look at your website here, overall, I think it is a beautiful website. I would recommend maybe changing the font color or moving it over to the side because I couldn't see exactly what the text was here just because of her white shirt. So moving it off to the side, I think would be helpful, maybe off to the right here and maybe moving her just a tad bit over. But overall, your color scheme, you have like your information on there and then your coaches as well. And then you offer a community. So from my understanding, you do, it's like a monthly subscription. You have a community where there's coaches that coaches individuals on how, what type of career they want to focus on or career change, what have you. Is kind of what I'm getting the gist of it. So great idea. I mean, I absolutely love your business. Now, the only thing I do see is that while you do have content, now these are your reviews, of course, you don't have enough content. So let me show you here. Now, these websites here have Google's requirement of 1,500 to 2,000 words on the homepage, and that's what we call content. Now, what drives the content are the keywords within it. So, for example, as we see here, like career, right? Career, counseling, Canada's career coaching, right? So it has those keywords within the content. So Google knows how to index the site, right? Now, whenever you have that content, it's better to have more on the homepage. So like I said, that number was as a minimum. The more content, the better. And especially the more content you have over your competitors, the better. And the reason for that is that Google bots, they crawl websites 24/7. And the more content you have on your homepage, the longer Google stays on your site and you will be indexed for additional keywords. So for example, if you offer additional services like career, or you could say career coaching community, or you could focus on specific towns or cities within Canada. That'll really help broaden your customer outreach as well. So that's just some suggestions as far as getting on this first page is really get your content and the keywords within it. As for example, as we see here, Career Coaching Canada, right? So I would recommend definitely doing that. And then also to have a back page here where it goes through the services, where it really outlines what being a member or having a subscription is about, right? And I know I kind of seen a little bit here where you go into the coaches in the community, right? But for me, as a standpoint of somebody looking out, I'm a little confused as exactly what I would get. So I would definitely have a services page, and that's where you can get a lot of the content off there. Kind of do like a a flow chart, like one, get career coaching from qualified coaches and then have them listed. I wouldn't necessarily put like their photo like I just saw earlier, just kind of brief and their title, what their expertise is. And step two, being part of a community, and then kind of list the benefits of that. So really give them like an outline, and that'll again give you a chance to really get the content on there. And then you can add those keywords for those different services, right? And then also too, I would recommend doing a back page for service areas. Now, this is something we do for a lot of our online clients that really focus on just having an online presence. Now, those back pages aren't necessarily for future consumers or clients to see them. They're mainly just to focus on getting in the Google search results. So you have one for each individual a populated city, like Montreal or Vancouver, right? You want to have a separate page of those with content, and then probably career coaching would be my advice. And then like Montreal, career coaching, Vancouver. And then again, that'll really help get you into search results for those areas and really get the local consumer to be able to find you. You get more visibility, right? Now, taking a look at your website here as a background, like the behind the scenes of what's going on. This is the data of what's going on behind the scenes, how your website is working for you. Now, this is a paid program I pay for every month. It helps me with my research and my website audits. And as you can see here, you get about 51 people reaching out to you every month, right? And this is these are the keywords you have on your site. Now, a lot of these are branded keywords that you're coming at, which most of them are, right? You really want to focus on those keywords that we were talking about, right? With the buyer intent keywords, with the location, and then also some suggestions I'm going to show you here in a little bit to really improve this traffic, to really grow your business. Now, I just happened to stumble across these guys within the search results within Career Coaching Canada, and overall taking a look at their site. I mean, I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but as you can see here, how they have a drop down with all the different services that they offer. I just want to see here. It looks like they have job search as well. But again, just kind of branching out with additional pages, back pages with more content and the keywords to help them rank, right? Now, what's really important is what's going on the behind the scenes here. Now, see if my internet will catch up here. Okay, as you can see here, this is the amount of traffic they're getting every month by their online presence, okay? And taking a look at the keywords they have on their site, as you can see here, career consulting, career consulting, right? Counseling, and there's that buyer intent keyword, okay? That's a high volume keyword. That number is pretty low. That tells me that we would be able to outrank them pretty quickly. Okay, so you would be able to get the majority of this traffic to your site. Now, this is kind of like a national term, career coach, but here is a different variation, Ottawa Career Counseling. Okay, that's another one I would recommend getting on your site. Montreal, look at that, same thing. Okay, that's another one I would definitely get on your site. Toronto, same thing. Okay, as you can see here, so all these different keywords that are buyer intent keywords, really focusing on that local consumer, will really help again get your traffic going into your site, and again getting those new clients for you, while you're also ranking throughout Canada as well. Okay, so having that Career Coaching Canada on your homepage and having these within the content of your back pages. Okay. So overall, hopefully you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I'd be happy to help. But otherwise, I just wanted to provide some suggestions on what you can do to really improve your online presence and really get traffic to your site, and again, really grow your business. So I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope you take care. Bye-bye.